Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth. Out here getting ready to start my day off. I want to talk about jewelry on this video, and I want to ask the question to you guys, and even some of you women. Would you wear fake jewelry? Now, here's why I say this. Because where I live at, one day if I got a chance, I'm going to show y'all some of the jewelry selections that we have at some of our stores in this area. And I'm sure y'all do too. But I'm going to be honest with you, all my jewelry ain't real. Hardly any of it is. Like, a little. But most of it, man, when I see this stuff, I'll be like, okay. So when y'all see me, when I start doing lives and stuff, y'all gonna be like, hey man, that's a nice such and such. Is that real? I'm gonna be like, hey, I ain't gonna tell you. You gotta figure it out. I got some real stuff, but I got a lot of fake stuff that look better than my real stuff. That's why I say that. Because I could show y'all what I'm talking about. And if I was like, how much do you think this costs? I showed these guys one of my watches. And I asked them, how much you think this costs? And they all said $200,000. Because this jewelry be looking so nice, you can't tell the real from the fake. That's why if I was people, I wouldn't even be telling y'all. And I already know some of those rappers already done figured this out. Like, yeah, they flex and buy the expensive stuff, but I guarantee you nobody, including Mayweather, I don't believe has every piece that they have is real. Because it just don't make sense. How nice the fake stuff look. All they pieces ain't real, man. All they pieces ain't real. And when I get home, I might show y'all a couple what I'm talking about. I might. I don't know. I don't be trusting people like that. You know. But a lot of my jewelry, it looked better than the real stuff. And that's why I would never, even if I was a multi-millionaire, I would never have all real jewelry. For what? Look how the other stuff look. You got $40,000 watches looking like they cost $40,000. And I know y'all be hanging around white people and stuff, and Rolexes are nice. All the expensive, truly expensive new pieces, they nice. But let's be honest though, if you open up a Rolex and you open up a fake piece, a glistening fake piece, they both gonna have the same parts in them. Rolex is good, it's a good flex and all them other watches, but its value was placed on it by who was buying it. And some of that stuff just go right back to racism all over again. Now with us, they raise prices because we buying it and they see it as an exploit. With them, they raise prices because they think they the upper echelon. So if you're going to have what they have, then you need to pay a nice penny for it. It's a whole lot of racism this subtle. And that's part of the reason why I'm wearing the fake pieces too. One day y'all gonna see when I start doing lives, which will be soon. Y'all gonna see. Y'all ain't gonna know the difference. And when you ask, I'm gonna be like, I ain't telling you. You ain't gonna know the difference. You ain't gonna know the difference. Nobody do. When I wear out and about, which normally I don't wear it around low life type of people, quick come up type of people. I don't dress like that when I'm around them. Now, when I go around people who got their own money and they get money the right way, then that's when sometimes, not even all the time then, I'm busting out with some stuff. Because here's the thing, like what that dude PNB Rock did, it really was just him trying to please his girl. But you don't try to prove them points, man. You know that when you're dealing with the lower class, lower income people, you don't flex like that. He could have went and bought him like a, well, they would have still knew it was him. But let's say he was an everyday dude with money. That's why you should always have a car that, if you know you going into those questionable territory, it's clean, it run good, but it's not desirable. It's not like a Maybach or nothing like that. Like something like a 2007 Bonneville. You dealing with these gold diggers, what you gonna roll up on them flexing and now they trying to pretend like they like you or whatever. So you should always play human chess. But like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I hear about the dude that had the fake Rolexes and they robbed him and killed him. Why? Because that fake stuff be looking just as good, if not better than that real stuff. So you still have to be careful. So I'm answering my own question. Absolutely, I be wearing the fake stuff. And it be going with your clothes too. Like, I'm Gen X. We the matching generation. Like, I be matching all the way down to the drawer. Like, for instance, yesterday, I had this hat on because I was out there working. One of my black t-shirts. I had some gray and black camouflage pants on, and I had some black boots. And my drawers was black and gray. My camouflage was black and gray. My drawers was black with gray lines. See, I like matching. And that's why a lot of times, that's what, one of the reasons why I started like buying the watches, the $40 watch that looked like it cost $40,000. You take a chick out on a date, she ain't gonna know the difference, and I wouldn't tell her. Because if she trying to be a gold digger, you know, sometimes in those cases, you probably should get one of your little plain ones. You know, I don't be flexing on people, man. I don't even tell all my business on YouTube. But I got things, you know. I'm not a man without anything. You know, I got things. We got game systems all over. I mean, you know, but it's a lot of bums out here. And they think they're going to win, but they sometimes lose. But you don't want to play the game with them because you don't know how these judges might look at things. Just stay away from them, man. You know, I barely ever wear jewelry when I'm out here. I barely ever. Now, when I go places, sometimes, even lately, I ain't even been wearing my jewelry when I go places. You know, but I'm gonna tell you how I am. Like, all them flexes, like, I don't, Like me, I'm gonna travel, I'm sure, but I'm not like gonna be a person that's just like doing it. I don't like that feeling, like even going back to my college days, that you gonna be late, you gonna miss your flight, you gonna miss the train, you gonna miss the bus. I don't like that feeling. So I'm not gonna be a person that always travel. I'm a person that wanna make my house like a resort. I like to play video games, and I know some of y'all dudes think I should be in these women's face all day because that's what you do. But I'm no Matrix. I don't need to do that or want to. You know, so I'm the type of dude, I like kicking back. You know, I'm gonna take some trips, but that ain't my thing. I think nothing, and I ain't taking shots at anybody, but I think like when a guy just always want to travel, it might just